Cory, let's talk a little bit about some of the work that you are doing and how you're guiding your team. First, talk a little bit about the company, what it is you're doing, and how you're guiding your team to embrace GenAI, enable it to be a technology for your customer set, and then ultimately how are you looking to use it to be more efficient in the management of your company?
You bet. Thanks everyone for being here. So BlueConic is a marketing technology platform. So if you think about Salesforce, Adobe, sort of in the biggest enterprise space, we focus on bringing consumer data together for marketing and digital teams to use that data. So you can think about it as sort of a database, very specifically oriented with an application oriented toward marketers. That's important because marketing is absolutely one of the areas that is confronting what does GenAI mean for us at a very existential level. So we can think about it for our customers in a few ways. How is GenAI going to be used in their context? So whether that is content scaling, all sorts of, that can be image, copy, right? All those sort of pieces of their day-to-day, but also thinking about, more importantly, I think, the operational efficiencies that come around from that. I don't know that for the folks who are maybe marketers in the room, I've never met a marketer who wasn't told to do more with less. I'm still waiting to find that rare unicorn, and I want to hear everything about it. And so that is both opportunity and threat in a lot of ways for them. And so how do we think about it from a product standpoint is, really, what is the workflow of your day, the jobs that you have, and where can we insert GenAI into that? So an obvious place is we have all this data. You're creating refined segments, insights. Who should we be going after? One of the questions we've always gotten is, can I have a segment of one? Sure, but do you have enough messages for all million individual people? And up until now, the answer has been, oh no, actually we don't. So I don't need a segment of one, I need a segment of probably 1 million. That starts to flip on its head and really have this opportunity to do kind of true personalization at scale. So those are those big opportunities. And then internally, also working with marketers in the spirit of doing more with less, not necessarily the most adept when it comes to consumer data, right? That's largely been a realm of IT or agencies. So as they've taken that on, that has been operationally difficult. So how do we put tools in to make it easier for them to get started? Faster time to value is a good thing for us. We all know in software that first year is the year. So how do we make sure that they're seeing very quick wins while also setting them up for long-term value with the platform is really critical on the product side. And internally for us, when we think about our whole engagement model, can we cut implementation in half? Can we cut implementation down to 10% of that time? That means fewer people that I need to hire, but we can scale this up much more efficiently. So there's really a ton of places, externally, internally, that we see opportunity to apply this. And we're still in the early stages, of course, but